everybody, it's your girl Jasmine Dew. Welcome back to my channel. So I have been gone for a while. I decided to record a video today, even though I'm going through some like weird skin issues. I gotta kick a chemical peel, and like now my skin is like, I didn't get a chemical peel, like I did a little peel at home, and it's dry outside, so my skin is literally feeling it right now. So this video is going to be titled on like it's just affirmations in general, like how to use them, what they are, because I'm getting a lot of questions from people. Like I'm gonna check my comments right now, but I get a lot of comments from people like, can you give me examples of affirmations that I could use? Which I'm going to answer in this question, in this, how fast should I affirm, or how should I be affirming, or what should I affirm, and things like that. So yeah. So before we get into the video, I do want to let you know that I do offer one-on-one coaching. I also do offer other spiritual services and things like that. So yeah, you can go ahead and contact me for that. So let's get into the video. So affirmations, guys. I actually brought out my iPad again. You know, I mean business when this comes out. So that means this video is gonna be a little bit longer. Okay, so first, I want you guys to know that affirmations, I'm gonna say it one more time for everybody to understand. Affirmations are just thoughts. Boom. So if you got that part of the formula, you literally are good from there. I'm serious, guys. Like affirmations are just thoughts. They're just your regular thoughts. There's nothing different about affirmations. So when you say what are examples of affirmations, what I mean are things that you would say in place of some, like, okay, so affirmations again are just thoughts, They're your thoughts projected out into your 3D. So whatever that you say on a daily basis, sometimes think about it, you will experience in your 3D reality, as long as you don't have like a thought that's like telling you that you can't or you can't, whatever, right? So affirmations are just thoughts. So I got a question from one of my subscribers. They asked me, what are some examples of affirmations? So it depends on what you're affirming for. If you're affirming for a house, a car, a specific person, a job, it literally just depends on what you are affirming for. So let's say you're affirming for your specific person to love you. You would repeat, my specific person loves me. Now, if you speak in a different language, or your native language, like you have your thoughts in a certain language, whatever is familiar to you is how you're going to affirm. Because the way that I affirm and the way that other people affirm are totally different. It is just subjective on how you think, okay? So if you think a certain way, then that's how you should affirm, okay? So how would you say that your specific person was in love with you? How would you say that you have your perfect job? How would you say that you have $1 million in your bank account? How would you say that? The way that you would think that. Whatever you think, like you would normally think if you had that, that is how you're going to say your affirmation, aka just a thought that we have called an affirmation, just so we can break it down to you guys. Okay? So affirmations are just thoughts. You don't have to overthink it. You don't have to think like, how do I affirm? It's just the way you always been thinking. It doesn't matter if you've always been thinking, if your native language is Spanish and you always thought in Spanish, and you're going to go ahead and think or affirm in Spanish. Okay. It's literally like not anything different. Okay. And yeah. So hold on. Sorry. Siri came on. So I made one of my videos. It's one of my popular videos, why robotically affirming works. So I'm going to explain to you guys what I mean by robotic affirmations, because you're like, if affirmations are just thoughts, then why don't you just like repeat your thoughts? So robotic affirmations are just repeating a statement or a thought you would have if you had the thing that you wanted to have. That's basically what it is, guys. You'd repeat the same statement over and over again as if you had the thing that you wanted to have, okay? Because the reason why people robotically affirm is because let's say that you have been piss poor all your life, right? You never had a dime, you never had a dollar, or you never had a relationship, you never had a boyfriend. So you're gonna have maybe contradicting thoughts. You're gonna tell you, let's say you've always been poor. You're like, I have $10 million in my bank account. Let's say you say that, right? You keep saying that, you keep saying that, you keep saying that, and then the thought comes in like, no, you have $7 in your bank account. You have $7 in your bank account. You have $7 in your bank account. You're gonna shut that out by robotically affirming and taking place. Because the only reason that you have this $7 in your bank account, or you're in this state of not having enough in your bank account, is because of a repetitive thought. So repeatedly saying a new thought, replace that thought. Because your thoughts is what holds everything in place. Your bank balance is based upon your thoughts. The money that you have is based upon your thoughts. The relationships that you have with people is literally just based upon your thoughts, okay? So in order to replace those thoughts, let's say you have a hard thought that I'm poor or I never have money, whatever thought that you have on a daily basis that has been embedded in there because you have been saying it for so long, you're going to use robotic affirmations to replace that. Because when you are repeatedly, like literally, I've said this before in my last video, Joseph Murphy said this in his book, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. It does not matter how many times that you repeat something. When you repeat something over and over again, it has to become true in your reality. Okay? It doesn't matter what you're saying. It literally does not matter what you are saying, what you have said. If you keep saying something enough, you're going to experience in your 3D reality. So if you want to manifest money, love, whatever, a job, whatever you want to manifest, then you need to go ahead and embed it into your subconscious mind if you're having a lot of contradicting thoughts. Okay? So what you're doing is you're basically rewiring your subconscious, your brain. So instead of it spitting out the $7 bank balance, in the example of the $7 bank balance, the $7 bank balance, the $7 bank balance, the $7 bank balance, you are repeating it. You are repeating a new affirmation. So instead of you showing you repeatedly that you only have $7 or you're broke, whatever you're saying to yourself, right? It will show you something different because of your thoughts. Thoughts is what holds everything in place in your reality. Every single component, thing, everything, everyone, everything in your direct reality is a reflection of you. Okay? So, next thing. And you'll also realize, so I want you to realize, like, when people talk about like what state you're in, that's another thing I want to throw into this video. Like, you'll know, guys, you'll know what your thoughts are on a subject. Like, think about a subject right now, right? And think about what the next thought thinks. The next thought is after talking about it. Like, well, let's talk about money. What are your thoughts on money as soon as you say money, right? That is your real belief on your system, your real belief about the situation. And that is your current state. So if you want to change that, then you have to say something new. So every time you think of that subject, you're going to go ahead and reroute your brain and say, no. I know we have spit out, no. We're going to go ahead and spit out this new story instead. Okay? Also, it's just like, come on, guys. It's like programming a new software inside of a computer. That's all it is. A computer software will only do what it's programmed to do. Okay, it will only do what it's programmed to do. Once you change that software, it will do other things. Same thing with your brain. You are changing the software by what you're saying, doing, feeling, whatever. You are saying something new so you can experience something new in your reality. Okay? Also, like, to make your affirming easier, guys, I truly believe that mental diet in the beginning, let's say you are, again, that's what robotically affirming to me kind of is. Like, you're in a mental diet where you're just only strictly thinking towards having that result, okay? You are not thinking anything else. You're making sure that you keep your thoughts in line as if you are in the storyboard of the person that has the thing that you want to have. And that will bring any manifestation, I don't care what it is, it'll bring it so much quicker and so much easier into your reality, okay? So I think that's pretty much it. One more thing. I know somebody asked, like, how fast should I robotically affirm? Should I go fast? You are doing everything in your normal way of thinking, guys. Normal way of thinking. You are affirmations, again, are just thoughts. So you're going to think as if you are the person that has the thing you want to have. So how would they speak? If you speak slow in your mind, then you go ahead and repeat slow. If you speak fast, go ahead and repeat fast. It has to sound normal to your mind to make it normal in your reality. Okay. And after a while of saying saying your affirmation, you're kind of like, your brain is going to become used to it and it's going to think it's so normal. So you're not going to have to really worry about saying it over and over again, because your brain is going to be like, oh, okay, this is completely normal for me to have this because I'm familiar with this idea because you've said it so darn much. Okay. That's it. That's all you got to do. All right. So I hope this video helps anybody who wants to learn more about affirming, and what affirming really is just thinking as if, or the person that would have their thing, and that's it. All right. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.